Hello everyone and welcome back. I am Kalonda Casey and I am 64 years old today. Yes, I am filming this on my birthday and I just think it's such an honor to be able to be here and do pro-aging videos and makeup videos and favorites videos and that sort of thing for the mature woman. 40, 50, 60, 70, and beyond. I am loving this community. So what are we talking about today? We are talking about my August favorites, and I have some really good things that I have been using for the month of August. So before we get into the video, please like this video, leave a comment, share, and by all means, hit that subscribe button so that you'll be notified every time that I drop a new video. So without further ado, let's push in and let's get started. I have always said you can go lower priced on your cleanser. But now that I have been using the Tower 28, this is called Daily Balancing Gel Cleanser. Usually I cannot use gel cleansers because this does not strip my skin. And I always double cleanse. You've seen this before. I use the Dermalogica pre-cleanse. This is what I take my makeup off with, and then this is what I cleanse with. I use this morning and night, and I only use this at night. And this has been a holy grail for 2+ years. I use it every single day, and it doesn't burn my eyes. So many of those other ones, oh my goodness, I feel like my eyes are on fire. Does anybody else experience that? Clarins has a new double serum. This one has been reformulated and it is chef's kiss. The double serum is something that I have used for years and I absolutely love it, but I really love this new reformulated double serum. She is pricey, but she is worth it. I found that I can skip a lot of other steps by using the Clarins double serum. I love it. All right, this is new to me, and if you have been with me for quite some time or you follow me on other channels, you know I absolutely love Dr. Dennis Gross skincare. It's really a gold standard for me. It really is. And they sent this to me, I think at the beginning of August, and this is called the Dr. Dennis Gross Blur Plus Repair Cream. You all, this is so incredibly nice. I have it on this morning. I really, really love it. It looks beautiful on the skin. And when I wake up, my skin feels plump and juicy, and I just, I adore it. The other thing that is not an August favorite, but it's an all-time favorite, is I use the Lawless Forget the Filler on my lips every single night, and I also have it on here. I have one in my purse, and I have one on my bedside table. This is so good, and I think I'm on like my 4th jar of this, so that just tells you how much I love it. And there is one more thing to discuss with you all. It is the Lilash Eyelash Serum. I have to tell you that I have been using this for 4 months, and I actually had to back off to 2 days a week because my eyelashes were starting to hit my glasses. And so I know this works. It is amazing. I'm going to insert a photo here so you can see it. And as always, there are links for all of these products. Now, let's get into the makeup portion of this. And this is definitely August favorites. And a little disclaimer on this video. I am going to have to edit this myself. This week, my editor is on a much needed vacation, and so it won't be as pretty and polished as she does, but I'm gonna try my best. I want to thank you all for all of your support because it means the world to me. What did I just use? I used the Tarte Smoothing Primer. I put this on in every video. You all are very aware that I do use that product. And so it is probably gonna be in my favorites every month, but just like this Rare Beauty eyelid primer, because you guys, I have sensitive eyelids. Another favorite for me, of course, is the Laura Mercier powder. I love it. I use both the translucent and the rose. Today I am using the rose, and I always powder my eyelids. Okay, put that on there because let me tell you, this is so finely milled. I have made the mistake of bumping this and the powder flies everywhere. I haven't talked about this on YouTube. I don't think. She's back. The Naked palette, the original Naked palette from Urban Decay. Who remembers this? She is so beautiful. When this first came out, I swear, I think I was one of the first people to get the palette. I'm not kidding. I went through 4 of these because this is all I used when the palette came out. And when I saw this was coming back, limited edition, I had to get it. It is so pretty. And now people have told me they still have the original palette. If you do and you want to keep it, please tape it shut because you shouldn't be using products that old on your eyes. Believe me, bacteria, all sorts of germs, anything like that, you do not want that to get into your beautiful eyes. In today's video, I think I haven't done any looks with these colors since I got the palette, and I think it's time. So I think I'm gonna go in with this color called Half Baked. Yes, there is shimmer, but it's not over the top. Even though it is a little shimmery, I can handle this. Okay, on the outside corner, I think I'm gonna go in with this color called Dark Horse. Really pretty. Is that going to be deep enough? I think so. Oh, that's pretty. And again, that has a little shimmer, but I'm okay with that. I like that a lot. So now what I want to do is I want to take this color called Hustle, but I'm going to get a little bit of a smaller brush. And I am just tapping that into the corner. I hope you can see that. And Hustle, I do not think has a lot of shimmer. In fact, I don't think it has any. So beautiful. Of course, I have to use the color called Zen because I think, if I'm not mistaken, because it's been a long time since I've used this palette, I probably hit pan on Zen quick. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my packer brush. And so Zen is just kind of a nude color. And then I'm going to take some setting spray. And, yep. Oh, that is so pretty. Now, did you see what I did? I tapped it into Zen and then I put the setting spray on. And that keeps the shadow on the brush and it doesn't fall underneath your eyes. And do the other side. Oh, that is pretty. Boy, that popped my eyes open quick. Another August favorite, the Colleen Rothschild under eye cream. I love this, and I got carried away just now. It's okay. It will soak in. Oh, that's so pretty. That's just beautiful. People have asked me, does it just illuminate or does it help with wrinkles? Yes, you guys, this is really hydrating and it feels so good on your under eyes. I adore this product. All right, August favorite. It's the Patrick Ta foundation, and I have to tell you, I didn't know how this would work on my mature skin. I absolutely love it. But there is a tip and trick to this. You need to use a damp beauty blender when applying it. That's the way Patrick demonstrates it, and if he demonstrates it that way, then the rest of us should be following. I have seen people put it on with a brush, and I have seen people put it on with a wet or damp beauty blender. The damp beauty blender works every single time. I do not have beauty blenders. I don't really care for them, but I love Stansout beauty sponges. Now, this is supposed to be used dry, but it works beautifully damp as well. I put about a pump and a quarter on the back of my hand, and this color is pretty good on me. I would like to look at some other colors and see if there might be one a little bit better for me. It's very blendable. It's very pretty. It does have a little bit of shimmer to it. Light reflecting properties never are bad on our mature skin. Some people say no, and that you need to stick with matte, but I say wear what you love. It goes on more like skincare, I think. Now, she is pricey, but when you only use a little over one pump, I think that that's pretty good. And then what I do is I flip over the sponge and I just tap it onto my skin. And look how pretty that is. I have two brow products. First of all, I love the Precisely My Brow by Benefit Cosmetics. It is really one of my favorites, and it has been for years. And I love the Wow Brow, and I use this in natural brown. Very, very pretty. And so for today's video, I think I'm just going to use the Wow Brow by itself, maybe. I think I'm going to just tap this in areas, lightly tap it. This is why I love this. You probably won't be able to see it, but it's just a minute little lead, or it's not a lead, but go right here in front. This is where I am really sparse. Over tweezing in the 90s, I suppose. Thinner there. You know, I made that a little thicker. It just helps to just define the eyebrows a little bit more. Now, when I'm finished, I just go back in and lightly tap it with my little spoolie on the other end to just make it look better. August favorite, eyeliners. Kosas Soul Gazer. I have so many colors. I want to use them all. I think today I will go in with this color called Allure. What I love about this is how easy it glides on. It does a beautiful tight line. If I wanted to draw a wing, I could, and I think it would give a very precise upper eyelid liner. But as you all know, I'm not crazy about that on me. I feel like it really closes my eyes off if I do that. I love Maxine's Revenge. You all know I do. And this isn't an August favorite. This is just an everyday favorite. I'll try next month to bring you something maybe that's a little different. But I'm actually going to use my finger, and then I'll get my brush. I've had this question several times. How does the Maxine's Revenge work under dry, if you have dry under eyes? And I'm sorry, that's my ice machine. I'm in the kitchen, in case y'all do not know. I've never used an under eye concealer or a concealer that has more skincare in it. And that's why it works so well. It was created by my friend Leah for women that are over 40. And women that are over 40 do have under eyes that are very dry, crinkly. The skin is so thin there. That's why that happens. And so I'm telling you, this is so good, and you can use it as your foundation as well. It's amazing. I am going to put on my mascara and curl my eyelashes. I'm using the Shiseido, you all know that. And I am using the YSL Lash Clash in waterproof. Okay, this is probably gonna surprise you all, but maybe not. I've talked about my love for the e.l.f. Camo blushes. And unfortunately, I can't read what the color is on this one. And I don't know if I have used this color very much because it's been summer, but I really think that that is so pretty. What I'm going to do is put that on. Since I'm going in, it really is one of my favorites. The formula blends beautifully. The colors are fabulous. The price is unbelievable. And it's easy to find. Everything I have today is going to be linked, and you can find it down below. Or I always pin it in the first comment. So if you go to the comment section, you'll find all the links. If you can't find the show more section. A lot of people have a problem finding the links, and so that's why I started putting them in the comments, because I think it helps. I am using the L'Oreal lipstick today, and I absolutely love it. I cannot find the lip liner that goes with it, and I'm so frustrated because I found all the other colors, but not the color that goes with Worth It. But I'm using the Laura Mercier, and this one is called Rosewood, and I have to tell you, she knocked it out of the park. I'll link both this liner and the L'Oreal. And this lipstick is so pretty. The color is beautiful. It lasts a long time on my lips. I really like it. And I actually like the way that it smells. I know that sounds crazy, but I usually don't. And look how pretty that all looks. It's really a beautiful fall makeup look. As always, my Charlotte Tilbury is my favorite, but this is new to me in August. I really like it. It's the Milani Make It Last. And I was wrong in my drugstore video. I just thought this was sent, this size was just sent to influencers, because these companies do strange things like that. But this is actually available now, which is a really good deal. I'm sorry about the background noise. And I like the way it feels. I like the way it smells. And so now I'm going to let that dry, and then I'll come back in with my face powder. Okay, last but not least, you'd have to be sleeping under a rock to know that I am in love with the Laura Mercier powder. And this is definitely in my August favorites because this is the new Ultra Blurring powder. And I love it. And I used to be so anti-powder, but I am no longer anti-powder. I can't believe how easily this blends. It brightens. It's just beautiful, and I think everything looks so pretty today. Let me finish up, and I'll be right back. So here is the final look. I didn't touch up anything. I just brushed my hair and threw some jewelry on. And I want to thank you all for being here. Before you leave, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It means the world to me. And I will see you next time.